Welcome at the D3Hoops.com Classic in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Gordon Mann, joined by Molly Jansco of the DeSales University Bulldogs. Molly, tough first matchup. You were matched up with Amherst, who was number one in the country. You played Scranton earlier this year, who may be number one in the country. Tell us about what you take away from those types of games at this point in the season.
I think we really just need to take away that we need to be strong defensively throughout the entire game versus just kind of when we feel like it. Both teams are exceptional. They're great offensive and defensive teams, so I think we just need to focus on defense and then our offense will come.
Both games are sort of similar. You were close. You got within 6 here in this game, and in Scranton you were close pretty much the whole way. And then the opponent sort of pulled away in the fourth quarter. Do you think that was a matter of defense or a matter of offense?
I think our defense leads into our offense most of the time because we do pressure the ball a lot, so we do get some fast breaks off of that. So I think it's mostly defense that we need to focus on, and then offense will end up coming along.
So you've had this tough early part of the schedule, but you're 7-2, so you've had a really good start. You've beaten some good teams. You beat St. Vincent, who's going to be here. Tell us a little bit about what you take away from this early part of the schedule before you get into conference play, where you guys have pretty much won them all the last couple of years.
I think it's a good confidence booster because we have been playing very tough teams. So I think we're aware that we do have talented team. We have very talented freshmen too, and underclass is very talented. But I think going into the season, there are some teams that are going to be tough. Like Misericordia is definitely going to be tough this year.
Kings.
So yeah, Kings too.
Yeah.
That's where Morgan is now.
Right.
But yeah, so I think it's a good confidence boost for us to know that we can hang with almost everybody.
So last year you averaged about 4.5 points per game. This year you're up to 12. Was there anything you worked on specifically in the offseason? Do you have a different role? What accounts for your output tripling in a few months?
I think I just gained a little bit more confidence, and that came from my team. They were there to build me up a little bit. And last year Bridget Walsh was a bucket, so I think that helped. And so I think I have more opportunities this year, which is really helpful. And we're looking into the post, which is nice.
So, last year, the farthest this program has ever been, and it's been a very quality program for a long, long time. They got to the Sweet 16 in 2007 or so and lost to the eventual national champs. Got there last year and lost in what seemed to be like a really heartbreaking game. I remember kind of watching it from a distance. How did you process that, and how long did it take to get over that in the offseason?
So I think it took a long time for us to process it because it was a close game throughout the whole thing. We lost by 1 point at the end, so it was tough, and especially losing 3 incredible players, even though Leandra wasn't able to play at the end, still the role that she had on the team. I think it took a while, definitely, and I don't think we really started building up until we came back to school later, and we were all together again, because we play summer league, but not everybody's able to do it because some people live far away. So I think it wasn't until we were back at school again we were able to pick it up again.
So last year, one of the things that was so impressive is after you lost Leandra Sterner, the younger players on the team, Maria and Samantha Shinkus in particular, really picked it up, and it went from being a pretty good team to an excellent team. What do you see from them now that they're back for their second year and have a little more experience under their belt?
You could definitely see it, especially in close scenarios like today. Even you could see the defensive pressure picked up from some of the underclassmen that don't really have all the experience, but they really showed it tonight.
So you are an exercise and
sport and exercise physiology.
Sport and exercise physiology major. What comes next is you have another semester, right? But after that, what comes next?
So I really enjoy strength and conditioning, and I've done a few internships with colleges, and I enjoy that, but I think maybe we'll step away from the college scene for a little bit. So strength and conditioning and group and personal training, and eventually combining it with nutrition.
So I have to ask, because BJ Spiegelmeyer was the one who put you up to this, any interest in the sports information or sports management area?
No, I'm not really. I know. Sorry. No, not so much. I think Bridget Walsh was, so I think and then I was kind of under Bridget, so I came along, but yeah.
And last thing for you, you have a day off, and then you play Claremont Mud Scripps on Monday. How will you spend your basketball free time here in Las Vegas?
Well, unfortunate as it sounds, I think we do need to rest a little bit because a lot of us did have a lot of minutes today.
Right.
But obviously, just doing things together as a team, we're really looking forward to that.
I understand Harry Potter may be involved.
It is on the last day, though. The last day.
Well, enjoy your time off. Enjoy Harry Potter, and we will enjoy watching you play Claremont Mudscripts in the second game of for DeSales here at the Classic.
Thank you.
For the D3Hoops.com Classic, this is Gordon Mann.